Come right on in, come right on in, come right on in. Let's do a little talking today. As y'all can see, I'm pretty much ready not to talk. I'm ready to go get something to eat, do a little shopping. Great things are happening for us. And I am excited. Got something to adjust it. What's going on, everybody? You take the hat off. You know, I do have different hats I can wear, but I'm in that Balenciaga. Well, no, actually I'm in that ball. Excuse me, I'm in that ball. Top and bottom. As you can see, the ball in there. Oh yeah, and by the way, for anyone who's on TikTok that's trying to say that I'm wearing branded stuff or I'm advertising branded stuff, I am my stuff. And I don't know why the heck TikTok even got the nerve to try to come at me when you know you can't, because this is my personal stuff. Now, if you so happen to like what the hell I got on over here at TikTok, and you guys would like to purchase it, and you want to do it Facebook and Instagram and YouTube does, and that is hitting me in my private DM and ask about it, be glad to sell it to you. Be glad to talk to you about it. Be glad to negotiate my stuff. I'll leave it at that. Anything else, I'll talk to you guys off the camera. Because you know, we got some snitches over here on TikTok trying to sit up here. I guess they call themselves trying to tell on me, but I'm a grown man. And everything I do is very legit and very legal. You heard me? So, how y'all doing? I thought I'd just do a little grown and sexy thing today. And even with all the uploads that I'm uploading on all the platforms, I'll be doing it. I got 2 new phones that I'm working with, trying to upload, trying to transfer everything, trying to get everything over. Some of my pictures, oh my God, I didn't realize on one of my phones, I had filled that sucker up. And so, I didn't even realize. So some of my pictures didn't get saved. So the videos you guys got and any uploads that I did with any of the pictures I did, you got it. So I'm going to start doing some of my still uploads on all of my platforms, because that's the only way I can be able to go back and pull it down and whatnot, and be able to, you know, advertise it on the pages that I advertise as far as the selling the stuff, all right? Now, still trying to get all this lighting stuff together and everything, but yeah. Today, talking about your health in your mind, health in your heart, health in your soul, all right? One of the things I don't want y'all to do is, because it's getting so hot, I want y'all to stay hydrated, not only in your body, but stay fluid in your mind. Don't let nobody come in and start disturbing your peace and try to get you agitated where you just dry out and you just feel like there is no hope and there's no way for you to be able to survive the situation, because there is. There's always hope for the situation. Just stay fluid, stay floating with it, and everything is going to go well. Now, I'm going to answer a couple of questions as you guys are coming on. Say something, you say something to me, I say something back. Now, all of y'all that's on my page, I need y'all to run the hearts up. If you like what I got on, just talk to your boy. Talk to your king. You dig? Yes. Oh, I see you, Sheree. Sheree! God dog it, I need you to get my address. I need you to get this address so I can get this off to this lady tomorrow. Dang it, Monday. Please don't let me go past the weekend, Sheree, and not see you, because I need you to print it out for me. Because there's some other stuff going on over here we can't print it out. I'm doing good. Y'all say hello to me, I say hello back. What's up? Now, these are real glasses. They do color. They go outside, they get darker. This, that, and the third. So I'm about to lift it up, or you take them off and read what's going on here. Oh, you see me? All right. What's up, Brendan? How you doing, baby? What up? What up, Louise? How you doing? Y'all on TikTok, run them hearts up. Let's get that stuff going. Hey, Alicia. User 22388. Yeah. Okay, y'all people got the username. Come on, say what your real name is, baby. What's up? Heard. Johanna. Y'all say hi to me, I say hi back. Y'all don't say nothing to me, I ain't saying nothing back. Some of y'all just coming in, you ain't saying nothing. Alright. Y'all say something to me, I say something back. Let me know where you're from. What state you're from. Let me know what state you're from. Thank y'all. Yeah, this is Balmain. This is a $1,000 shirt. $1,500 pants, $700 shoes. I was going. These are my regular glasses that I have. $500 glasses. Nike hat. You already know that is $45. Diamonds is cool. It's about $500,000. Nah, it's about 300,000. That's all diamonds. Yeah, my king ring is all diamonds. It's all diamonds, all diamonds. This is black diamond. This is about 10,000. I'm bragging today. This is about 10,000. This is priceless. This was handmade in China from the lady who does my hand and feet. These cost me about $75. Real pure gold band. This is bought in Japan, right here. This is $3,500. Bought it over 31 years ago. This is a band right here. This right here is about, what I pay for that? About maybe $400. So I'm worrying about, this right here, this is about a cool 50. This right here, a cool 50. So I'm sitting on a meal. And y'all like me bragging? Well, you ain't came where I came from. I don't care. I'm bragging. And the nigga ain't changing. I'm still a nigga. I'm a king. The belt is about $700 belt. Draws, I got them some Versace draws. That's about $400. They about $150, to be honest. I bought a whole pack, so I don't know what they is. So. Yeah. I'm a pole boy from Oklahoma who became a rich nigga. And I'm a real king. And I'm a doctor. Dr. Michael L. Coleman is my government name. Don't y'all call me that, or my mother. Those who call me that would nicely be blocked. Won't be replied back to. Won't say nothing to you. Do not call me that. You're not 85, you didn't birth. If you call me Michael, I activate. And you don't need me to activate. I am king, K-I-N-G. And you cannot be a king if you ain't got wealth. Why do you wear your diamond and everything else? I wear my wealth. I'm not showing off. I'm not a rapper. Didn't have to do no rapping. My mother is a gospel recording artist. I'm a drummer. I'm a leader. All kind of stuff that I've done. I'm a Mexican, if you please. But now, I'm a person that talks about health. Talks about health. You know what? Let me tell you something. You know why some of y'all get offended by people who like me that talk that's a common nigga? Is because you never had a confident nigga in your life. And I use the word nigga right because of the fact being it's trite. Do your history. And I don't have to do too much history here in America. I got a chance to live overseas for almost 2 years. Got a chance to walk on the sands of Dubai. Got a chance to walk in places that you guys want to read about. Been in Hong Kong, Singapore, Philippines, Okinawa, Tokyo, Thailand, almost any Asian country, Yokosuka, or where Prince had his club at in Yokohama, been there. Yeah. If I show you my pegs, I've been over 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Over 13 countries, over 27 to 28 of the United States, and then down in Northern America, like Mexico and all that, been about 5 or 6 more places too. So, at the end of the day, some people do not know how to listen to a person who's confident. And for those of you all, whatever. For those of you all that want to call it cocky and conceited, I'm very much so. I'm just not disrespectful with it. So at the end of the day, some people will never know, some people will never respect your struggle because they're still struggling. And they don't know what a taste of air feels like. Because the only thing they keep on doing is suffocating by their struggle. Let me share something with you. Let me tell you what my number one success is. I refuse to go back to broke. Period. I've learned everything I can to be a legit business owner and to be a legit king. When I did my history on my father's side and found that 2 of my grandfathers was the Chickasaw and Choctaw Nation chiefs in Watauga, Oklahoma, I took pride about myself because my grandfather and my father tricked off our name bad. Did some really bad stuff. One, my grandfather killed my grandmother And two, my father killed his brother. Both of them were drunk. Both of them were very abusive. My father was very abusive to my mother. Thank God she got out of it before he repeated the thing that his father did to his mother. So when I come out of a situation like that, I always wanted to figure out how can I be a blessing back to women. I haven't been the most perfect person. I have 2 children that I had before I got married. Got married, stayed married for over 31, almost 32 years. That marriage could still even be going on today because we both had a conversation, we both talked. But because I'm a champion of women's mental state, I wasn't going to put my wife through that because any abuse is still abuse. Even though I haven't put hands, but still stuff that I was doing, and I'm man enough to admit to. Like the person who tried to talk about more tonight, I wonder if you could never come on a live platform where all these thousands of people are watching you, and you be able to be honest about your stuff while you want to sit up here. Once again, it's never a woman talking bad about it. It's always got to be some wannabe alpha male who ain't nothing but a delta. So women over here on TikTok, once again, what did I teach you all? I would never go on another man's platform or anybody's platform, but definitely another man's platform. I'm not going to do it, number one. Number two, if I do happen to see an alpha king, I'm going to go over there, and I might not agree with one thing. Like that one dude who died that used to really jump when y'all women real bad and wore glasses. He was I think he was one of those Greek fraternities, but he talked from his passion. He talked from what he believed. He talked from what he was trying to help women in his own way. Became very popular. Some women he offended. Some women he helped. Some men he offended because he was a misrepresentation for some of us men. Some men I was like, well, you know what? At least he's standing 10 toes down on what he believes. He passes away. Man, Facebook went hard on him about this is what he gets, that, and the third. And then when we found out about his documentary, about what he was really trying to do, what his platform was really all about, then people want to retract some of the stuff that they said. I didn't agree with everything that the brother said, but I never one time when I was watching him, ever did I sit up there and say it on his live, because that's his live. You know what's so beautiful about something that you don't like about what somebody says? Don't listen to it. Get off of it. Going back and forth with somebody who has their own technique of doing things is not really how an alpha male or a grown man, period, should ever act. And that lets me know that people be coming on here, want to always throw shade, want to be mad, want to talk about something that I'm doing and want to label it. You only want to get a response out of me, and I'm the nigga that will give you a response. The only reason why I can't do it rightfully is because TikTok is extremely sensitive, and they are the champion for bullies. They'll let a bully come on your live, say all kind of crazy stuff about you, body shame you all, talk about you women, call you out your name, say some vulgar stuff, and then turn back around and when you try to defend your character and who you are, all of a sudden your live is suspended. All of a sudden your live is banned. So I know the game, and I know a lot of it is artificial AI. Some of it is TikTok hiring people to sit there, only on black people's channel, because I go to watch these white boys, and they say some of the most stupidest stuff, and all of a sudden they're still on there. I watch some of these debates that some of these people are having, that's running up numbers, and I know they're doing the gaming thing and all that. They'll cuss on another out, call one another out in one another's name. TikTok don't ban it. But a live that is up promoting, even brands, even other branded stuff. They always want to jump on and want to say, well, you're doing this, you're promoting the wrong brand. What about the people who's promoting cussing a woman out and calling out her name? What about people who's promoting doing harm to people? Making threats to folk, like real threats on these other people's channel, on your own people's channel, Chinese and Japanese, and also Korean channel. And what about all that stuff that's being said on white people's channel that y'all not even trying to ban? Not even trying to ban. All those subliminal messages. But as soon as a black man who stands confident in who he is, making the money without you and make some money for you, all of a sudden you got some little white boy who want to run back and tell you something and cry to you. You want to sit there and just want to ban me. I know the game, so I'll go ahead and play the game. But I promise you, won't nobody ever come to this address. Period. So do you little talk, do you little want to talk about? But I want every woman on TikTok to mock the men that's on there. And that's why I'm going to have my moderators on here, mediators on here, moderators on here to block them more, because I want the women to see what type of men not to get. And I want Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to hear what kind of men that are out there. Whether they be fake, whether it be whatever, that's just showing you the kind of energy and time people have to try to run you all down and run down positive. We have enough already running us down. Sometimes we run our own self down. That's why I say learn how to flow with the current. I'm learning this even more because I come from a time When you walked up on somebody, you said something to somebody, y'all handle y'all business. I'm learning that's not how y'all do it in this generation. That's not how y'all do it. If I'm going to play in y'all field, I got to learn the rules. So I'm learning. So just learn how to flow. It's getting hot. It's getting dehydrated. I don't have a lot of energy to get dehydrated by negativity, but I will address it. I will bring it to light because the Bible says, mark that person that sits up there and become contrary to forward movement. People who don't want to see other people progress. I want every woman that's following me by the end of this year not to think of a business, but start your business. I want every woman that's following on every platform to detox yourself away from every relationship. Don't say bye to it. Don't try to close no door. Close your own damn door. When you close your door in your head and your heart, you don't owe nobody else no explanation. You ain't got to make no phone calls. You ain't got to do no departure parties. Just leave. I want every woman that's following me on any platform to get enough gall about yourself and enough decency and respect about yourself to get out of every abusive situation. I don't care if it's physical or verbal. Now, the verbal stuff, to a point, some of that stuff can be negotiated. But I'm talking about when that just becomes the daily language of you always being called a dog, always being called a cow, always being saying that you're no good, this, that, the third, whatever's the meaning of the derogatory, get enough gall, get enough value. You want to talk about you want to know your value, get away. And sometimes it's away from your mama. Come on, because that's one of the most toxic person in your life. Sometimes it's the person you love the most, which is your mama, your daddy, your brothers, your uncles, who have nothing good to say about you behind your back and your face. Stop giving them clearance and access to always dehydrate you. I don't want to just talk about dehydration for the next 2 minutes about in your body, but think about how you get dehydrated in your mind. Think about how people are drawing every essence of love out of you, peace out of you. You know you ain't even that kind of person. You know by nature you're a kind, loving person, but you just tired of it. You tired of people walking on you. You tired of being taken advantage of. You tired of being the person that take the L. I was there a few years ago. KingHulk and all them would tell you, I made a big announcement to my church and everybody else, I'm not taking the L no more. Y'all act like a nigga was right here masturbating. If I was sleeping with any woman, because it was consensual, she wanted it just as bad as I did. Y'all stop throwing stones at her, stop throwing stones at me, and y'all throw stones at your own self. You just mad because I didn't come at you, or you just mad because you wasn't the one that got caught with me. Leave the woman alone, leave me alone, because we grown folk. This is grown folk business. Don't have nothing to do with you all. You know I had the nerve to have some people to leave our organization, even our church, because they got mad because didn't nobody have a meeting with them about what me and my ex-wife was doing, call a divorce. We didn't have a meeting with nobody when we got married. I didn't call everybody together and say, hey, man, what y'all think about me marrying her? I didn't give a that. Matter of fact, you want me to tell you honest God truth? People was telling me not to get married. My friend who I stood in front of a gun for twice, that he started a fight, and I stood in front of the gun, who's supposed to be my best man, told me that if I was marrying my ex-wife, he wasn't showing up to the wedding because he felt, because when I was overseas, he seen her out at a couple of clubs. He didn't know me and I had already discussed that while I'm overseas, you go do you, because I'm there where go do me. He didn't know I was calling her with the 2 or 3 women that I was saying, listen, I got these 2 or 3 women that's here paying for this phone call right now. So I'm letting you know right now what's going on. If you going out doing your thing, do it. But when I come home, I stop, you stop. We had that agreement. I'm in Japan, god dog it. I'm going to all these different countries. I'm just one, have fun, but at the same time be respectful. Didn't do nothing. I told you I don't lie. She was like, cool, I'm going out with woo woo woo. Okay. And I'm supposed to go with these 3. And tell them thank you for paying for this damn car. Thank y'all. That's how it was. This nigga, I'm telling him, and just because he think he got something. And see, y'all gotta be careful of friends who think they own you like that. Just because I'm loyal to him while I was willing to give my life, he should have seen the change that I made. Because when I came here, I said, man, this girl held me down. I sent her money. She paid the bills. Woo woo. She went out a couple times. I went and did a couple of things. But that's because we was in 2 different countries. Over 21-hour flight away from one another. For a year and a half. I said, but I'm back. She done stopped it. I done stopped it. This is what we doing. He said, oh, no, nigga, you deserve something better than her. No, she deserves something better than me. What? We deserve better. If we want to do that, we both deserve something better than one another. But don't sit up here and tell me who was doing just as much as doggy stuff to her that she was doing to me, that I deserve something. I said, bro, it ain't your decision. Just like I stood for that gun for you, and I didn't give no debate, nigga, just stand beside me and give me the damn ring. You wouldn't do it. And do you not know, less than 6 months later, he ended up getting kicked into the door. On the day that I came home, I'm calling him, saying, woo-doo-woo, bro, I'm trying to come and visit you. Man, let's go ahead and just put this underneath the rug. Let's let this be water underneath the bridge. I'm good. I understand, man, where you sit, because he couldn't find, he never knew what love was. He had a mother and a father, which I didn't, but he never understood love because there wasn't his biological father. And unfortunately, he treated him like the stepson, for real, for real. So I understood in hindsight after I left and went, became more of a man, went through boot camp, sat down, took a little psychology courses and stuff. I said, dang, my boy wouldn't have been happy no matter who I would have been, because he don't know what love is. So I was showing him once again, calling him up, go meet with him and talk with him, say, bro, I understand what your problem is. Let me help you the best way that I can. And let's see if we can't sit up here and get you conditioned and get ready, hopefully one day, for love. That was my intent. I'm calling him, same time on the news, police officers are shooting at my boy. I didn't know, they didn't give no names. And they said the suspect returned fire and hit the cop. The bullet ended up lodging in my boy's face, went up to his temple. The bullet ended up hitting the cop in the back where the vest didn't protect and paralyzed him. They were standing over my boy to kill him, but a black cop walked in, and that's what saved his life. When I ended up getting a call 2 hours later that that was him that was on the news, I couldn't do nothing but break and cry, because I was on my way over there, and that would have been me. That would have been me. All of my career would have been gone. Me newly married, with a baby out and a baby in the belly, all that would have been messed up. They threw 25 years, 10 years without parole. That joker did 18 years. All his kids were wrong. He missed every one of his children's graduation. Stepfather died. Mama died. He missed all of that. He missed all of that. And I'm going to say what I'm going to say, because this is what I told him. You know, evil begets evil. When it was time for you to show love to someone who gave his life for you, boy, twice, you decided to go a different route. And look where it led you. Maybe perhaps if you would have rejoiced and been happy that I came out of that evil living and finally discovered what life was really about, maybe you would have did it, because you so used to everybody following you, the crew that we had. He was the leader of it. I was just the muscle of it. So he's the one that's the leader. I'm the muscle. Everybody else is following what we're doing. Maybe if you would have took out some time and followed your muscle, maybe you wouldn't have been in this situation. But most of all, your friend, dog, who you call brother, who we ate at the same plate, drunk out of the same cup, had the same hard time. You couldn't stand for me in love when I was standing for you twice in foolishness. Maybe this is God waking you up. He got mad, of course, upset, hung up on me on the prison phone that I'm paying for. So we didn't talk for almost 16 of them, 18 years. It wasn't until the last year I was about to get out. He called me. He said, man, I don't know if they're gonna ever parole me, man. He said, but I owe you something. I said, well, so what you owe me, bro? What you owe me? I said, man, I ain't heard from you, man. Dang, man, it's been almost 6. He said, yeah. He said, man, 16 years to me, hey, 16 years to me. He said, well, man, forgive me. And I couldn't do nothing but break down and cry. Because this is the dude that I trusted more than I trusted my own biological brother. That I stood in front of guns for, that I defended with my own life, every little thing that joker was doing. And to hear that, because when I close the door with somebody, everybody tell you, once I close that door, it don't open up. When I open it up for him, that one moment, he tells me that, I forgave him, you know what I did? Close that damn door right back. I locked the damn thing, and I made sure that nothing open it up on my side again. I forgave him, moved on, and I haven't looked back since. Now some of y'all be like, what the hell was that for? Because I understood closure. See, I got closure 17 years ago. He needed closure by calling me. I didn't have to have closure by calling him. And I gave him what he needed. And I knew he was going to ask for more. And lo and behold, that's what he was doing. He was searching for someone. Because he found out he was getting ready to get paroled. And would end up taking him in. And when the person did take him in, he used them like a dog. Used that dude, one of our partners, like a dog. Y'all hear me? And the 2 women he done been with so far, used them like a dog. I would have been used if I wouldn't have closed and knocked that thing off. You got to be very careful that you don't let nobody dehydrate you, drag you out in the name of love, in the name of hurt, in the name of forgiveness. When the Bible talks about us forgiving that person, you move on from that person. Some people you stay with. Others, your forgiveness is bye for good and forever. Because you don't need them to repeat in error and ruin something. I want the memories of what we had as friends, good and bad. I didn't need no more to be compounded on that. And I'm good for the rest of my life with that. And I will be at his funeral. Well, hope he comes mine. And I'm going to have something good to say about it up to that point. Because I don't need nothing else to destroy over almost 20 years of friendship because of a foolish actions that he keeps doing, even now as a grown man. I need to preserve our childhood. Because I come to discover everyone will not hydrate you and keep you fluid and keep you healthy where you're trying to go. Some people are dry. Misery loves company. They're trying to pull you from a well and put you in a desert with them. You know what's so sad? They're cannibalistic. They're going to eat of your nourishment and watch you die so they can live and make it. So learn how to flow with situations. Learn how to move around with situations. Learn how to stay fluid. Don't get stuck because of love and convenience. Some people are going to love you to death, and that's the real talk. They're going to really love you to death. Nigga, no, I need y'all to love King. To lie, you did. Adjust yourself if you got something to adjust. Have a good weekend. All right. I know y'all said, no, that nigga didn't. Yes, I did. Ain't my fault that I got an anaconda and you got a one.